What is up, guys? Oh my god, I don't think I have words for this one. And when I say I regret selling a bike more than anything, I would probably say my Super Pocket Bike. I'll give you a quick rundown of what makes this bike so special, and especially in 2021, what makes this so freaking rare. Now, as a lot of you guys know, I started this channel back in 2009 when I was a preteen and I got a Super Pocket Bike. Started making videos with it. Literally my mom's Nikon camera taped around my head because there wasn't GoPros back then, kids. Back in 2009, these things were pretty plentiful. You could go down to the tool store in Forest Park, go buy one of these things cash. Now, the company that makes these from China went out of business in 2011 or 2012, and they totally stopped importing them. So it's been almost 10 years of these not being in manufacturing. Now, what makes these so rare is a lot of these were owned by not only kids, but they weren't very well produced either. Now, what I know from working on these things, 12 years ago, is that this motor is the same as the Grom, which is probably one of the most fun, reliable bikes to this day. Now, I'll emphasize that this bike is a lot smaller. So in theory, I want to take the Grom's robust, bulletproof motor, stunt-proven motor with pretty much all the electronics on it, from the taillight blinkers, all that good stuff, headlight, ignition, a whole wiring harness, and put it on this Super Pocket Bike. Now, I still want to utilize these wheels, these tires, this frame. We'll probably have to do some reinforcing of stuff like the subframe and the swing arm. So guys, let's start this breakdown. This is gonna be interesting. Let's do it. So guys, we're gonna have to come in here and probably trim this piece down. I don't know if you can see this piece, but this piece of the swing arm here is like a spacer, and we're most likely gonna have to come in and shave off, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch off of it, just zing, like that, and then do an internal spacer for the inside there. Other than that, I think this should bolt up. Sorry to break up the Super Pocket Bike build video, guys, but I had to let you know. I know this month we are not giving away an actual motorcycle on my Patreon, but I am giving away my Bell Race Star helmet. One lucky patron over there this month. So on January 1st, I'll be pulling the winner over there. If you guys want to help support the channel and be entered into monthly giveaways like this, make sure to click that link down in my description. Let's get back to the video, guys. All right, guys, there she is, down to the bare bones. Got the Grom swing arm and rear wheel. Have the stock pocket bike frame, X15 frame, ready to go to powder. I think we're gonna do them all silver. Got the stock motor out, got the stock carburetor, all the wiring harness, all that stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to put it up on eBay and recuperate a little bit of the money because I know these parts are getting rare and pretty sought after. Mentioned on the Grom, getting that all ready, and hopefully have all these parts back from powder and pretty much be retrofitting the wiring harness and the motor from the Grom onto this. All right, guys, the Grom is officially up on the stand. We need to take the harness, the motor, swing arm is already off, and the fuel pump out of this bike, as well as stuff like the gauge, the ignition. So let's get breaking this thing down. Of course, with fuel injection, we're going to have a lot more wiring. And on top of that, it's just a more advanced bike by a Japanese company, so it is what it is. I'm looking forward to getting this thing into the pocket bike.